What's up, guys? So I am getting ready for work right now and I wanted to turn on the camera, get ready with you guys, and kind of just talk about some things. So I am first going to do my eyeshadow because I'm going to do like a little wing today and I want to make sure that I don't mess that up. So this is kind of like the new way that I've been doing my makeup. My desk is such an absolute mess right now. I'm first going to set my eyes with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I love this stuff just because it really does help conceal the eyes and it's just really nice. And I don't actually use any eyeshadow primers. I haven't found one that's like worth spending the money on. So I just use concealer. Next, I'm going to go in with the Parkave Prince palette, and I am going to set the eyes. Okay, so kind of another thing I wanted to talk about. Some of you guys may know if you've watched my previous vlogs, I have been working for Ulta for the past couple of months. At first I was just doing like cashiering until I could get my license situation figured out, and then once I finally got my license in September, I switched over to working for benefit. And as some of you guys may know, I was trying to get a second job because I needed both incomes, not only from benefit but from like another job. And I actually won't be working with benefit after January. I have decided to switch to a salon and do aesthetics there. It's personal choice. I can't work both. Benefit has a contract that you're not allowed to work both jobs. So I am choosing the salon over benefit. It's a new change for me. But it is what it is. So I'm going to take the Modern Renaissance palette today. I have been using the Melissa Michelle palette recently, but I want to dig into this today, and I'm first going to go in with Warm Taupe, which is this cool tone brown down here, and buff that into my crease. Usually my eye looks are pretty simple. I do add more once I go to work just because I like playing in the makeup and I like using the Stila glitters, and I don't have $24 to buy one or all of them. So I just play around at work with makeup when I'm on the clock and I'm not busy. But I always just start with a warm brown shade in the transition or in the crease because it's going to make all of the other eyeshadows easier to blend. So, the new rule for YouTube, they are pretty much getting rid of all of these smaller YouTube channels if you don't have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And for me, I mean, it is a big deal because I've been on YouTube now for 7 years, working on my 8th year, and it's kind of a disappointment because it's just like all the small YouTubers really don't have that great of a chance anyways because of all of the other YouTubers that are so in high demand right now. Which, I mean, I'm not saying that we don't have like a choice, but I feel like it just makes it harder for us smaller YouTubers to actually get known out there because there's so many other YouTubers in the beauty community. So it's a little bit frustrating and also disappointing just because, you know, I am actually over the hump of 700 subscribers now. I've had a lot of support coming in the last few days helping me out, and I really appreciate everyone doing that for me. It really means a lot. YouTube means a lot to me, and you know, although I don't get a lot of views, my watch time is pretty high, and then I only have roughly a little under 300 till I get to 1,000. So I'm really trying to work this year at improving my channel, getting a better background. This video will be the first video you guys can see my new end slate. I finally found out how to make one. It was frustrating me so bad because I'm like, this should be easy. Like, I should be able to do this. So I finally have that figured out, and it is pretty awesome. I'm hoping it comes together at the end of this video. Yeah, so what I've done so far is I've just added the shade Cypress Umber, which is this dark chocolate brown in the outer V, and then I went back in with Burnt Orange, which is this warm tone orange color, and I kind of worked that into the crease as well, just to kind of create some dimension and give me that really nice warm toned look. I wanted to do like a smoky eye today, but I'm not feeling it. I'm just going to do what I normally do. And then I'm going to take the color Primavera, which is this really nice champagne gold, and I am just going to apply that all over my lid. I don't use any setting spray for this because the Modern Renaissance palette is one of the most pigmented palettes I own, aside from the Jaclyn Hill palette, so I'm just going to pop that on. You could make this more intense by adding a Fix Plus spray if you would like, but I just don't really care to today. I just want some brightness on the lid, and then I'm going to take that same color and pop that into the inner corner too. And then blend out again. Just to make sure there's no harsh lines. And the reason I go into my eyeshadow first is because I do a wing, and I would rather mess up a little bit of my eyeshadow than have to redo my entire face. And wings are pretty hard for me. So I'm going to do my wing off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so the wing's on. So same foundation I always use with my Clarisonic. I know you guys are probably getting sick of me using the same products. I am actually buying a new foundation today or tomorrow, so in the next video you guys will see a new foundation. I honestly just haven't found any that I'm into, to be honest. And I wish that wasn't the case because I'm always in the market for a new foundation. But I'd rather just stick to what I know. And this still looks like skin to me, and it's not like over the top. And that's why I continue to use this one, because it does have that dewy consistency that my skin needs. A little bit of concealer. I just don't know if the consistency is too thick for underneath my under eyes. I don't know. Everything creases with me, like all of my makeup, so okay. And this is why I save my concealer till I'm done, because it can really help to clean up that extra eyeshadow and clean up the wing a bit and make it look more sharp, because they're definitely not even today, but it's the thought that counts, okay? Okay, then I'm going to go in and set with the Parkave Princess. I use this to set under the eyes, my eyelids, pretty much anything. I also use it to contour, and I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here. I don't like this one. I do, but I don't, because it's more pinky, and to set my face, I want something that's a little bit more yellow, especially underneath the eyes. Alright, brows are done. Next, I'm going to finish up on the face. I am going, oh my goodness, I'm a mess today, guys. I'm just going to go in, take my buffer brush, and just give me an all-over bronze. I am going to go in and do a little bit of contouring, so this is just going to give me my overall color back. Tap off the excess because it is very super easy to blend in, but if you get a lot of product on there, it's harder to take it off than to put it back on. So, okay. So now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. This is for highlighting, but I actually love it for contouring. And I'm going to go in with that more warm shade right here. And do a little bit more contouring just right there to the cheekbones. And then the sides of my nose, even though my nose is like cute and small, I still like to just make everything like balanced. Then I'm going to go in with blush, and today I am using the blush from the Melissa Michelle palette in Mahi, I think it's called. Super pigmented and dark, so I just like really just tap it on the skin, and then I flick it back into the hairline just to make it look more natural. And for some skin tones, you could probably get away with using this as both a blush and a bronzer, but for me, it's just like way too dark for my pale skin, so I can't really use it. And then recently I have been taking the highlighters, Holler and Lola, which Lola is an eyeshadow, but I've been using these two shades on top of this for my highlighter, and I love it. It comes out more light than anything, but I love it, and it's super pretty. And it's just like a really pretty glow. It's more on the light side, but you don't even have to use that white eyeshadow, and you can get more of like a gold highlight. But I love the way this one looked. There's just so much going on in my life recently, and I feel like every time I get ahead, somebody's there to just like grab it all away from me, and it's a little disheartening, like I won't lie. It's sometimes very hard to deal with, just being like knocked down so many times. It's like, how much do you think I can take? So then I'm going to go in and finish up the lower lash line, and I'm going to take the color Warm Taupe. Pop some of that color in the inner corner just to brighten me up. And then mascara. Now this look and any looks that I do would obviously look so much better with lashes, but I can't do lashes on myself yet, so I just really try to make my mascara look as good as possible. I go in with the Kat Von D lipstick in Lovecraft. And go in with some of the Buxom lip gloss in Rose Julep. And I love these because they're like tingly. They give you like the plumping effect. I go in and set my face. Alright guys, and that concludes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed getting ready with me today. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys want to see next from me, and give this video a thumbs up if you like the content that I'm putting out. If not, let me know down below. I am always open to, you know, suggestions and requests, and I'm always looking for requests. So if you have something in mind that you want to see, make sure to let me know. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave, and hit the little bell so that you can be notified every time that I upload a new video. I'm trying to be more consistent this year and kind of coming up with a uploading schedule that works for everyone, as well as my background, and I am actually now in the process of saving up for a ring light. So lots of new improvements coming my way or your way in the new year, and if you stick around with me and watch me grow, you will see the tremendous amount of work that I'm putting into my channel. I really enjoy YouTube, and I will not let this new rule get in the way. I will hit my 1,000 subscribers plus this year. I just know it. I have a great feeling that I will. And you know, if you have any suggestions or tips on how to make content better, let me know. Let a girl know. Help me out here, and I will make my channel the best it can be. And I really just want to thank you guys all for supporting me and following me along on my YouTube journey. It's been amazing so far, and just to think that I've been on YouTube now for almost 8 years this year is just amazing to me. I started out so little on YouTube, and now I am almost 21 years old and I am still uploading. It just blows my mind. So thank you guys so much again for all the support. I love you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.